You let it do its thing this time.
Begins here in Indy as the Jags and Colts are underway to begin the new season. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, wow. Nigga fumbled at the 1. Boy getting pushed in the end zone, nigga fumble. Wow.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Boy, that jump so glitchy.
Come on.
Here's Mitchell.
Nigga, both of y'all can't go for the same dude.
Shy of the 30. So this a great matchup here in Indy. You get a divisional game right out of the gate. Charles, what do you see in store for these 2 teams in 2023?
Indianapolis trying to get themselves reestablished as a playoff team, but they've kind of hit the reset button a little bit. While Jacksonville, coming off of a big finish in 2022, they believe they're the team to beat in the AFC South.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Right back to Mitchell here. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Yeah, facts.
Willis. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, here's Willis. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nico Collins, 56 yards. And the Colts are on the board here first in the season opener. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion. But
look at Malik, man. Look at Malik out there dying.
He put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Extra point, up and go. That makes the score 7-0.
Dang, I got it.
Here's Koo to kick off.
What a knockout or where to knockout? Oh.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. third-round pick a year ago. Here's Rashad White. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. Now before this second down play, we'll get
I mean, I don't know how to stop it, bro. Boy, you better be glad you saw it. Hey. Hugging who? Virgil got another nigga to go up.
Charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now the 4th-year man, it's Cam Akers. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard
get your connection back.
Brings up a 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra big.
Nah, I just saw it the one time.
That means they probably won't run it inside. If you get strung out,
What the world is this?
You're in peril. Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Gonna throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Oh. Who is that? Kayvon, I like it, boy.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
Your knockouts ain't working, bro.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nico Collins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Able to connect on the extra point. The score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this a few weeks down the road?
I like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know right out of the gate we're playing a division game. Second point,
well, this nigga just
bunched up at the end of the year. That's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Play action. It's Herbert.
Yep.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. How do they come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down?
Out of the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. On fourth down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. Returnable here for Davis. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Let's go. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60.
1st and 10, it's Willis. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. They'll pitch it out to Mitchell. Fighting it off. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Second one is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding?"
I know. You told me about it.
Being physical.
Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener.
That's what you were telling me.
Once again, it's Mitchell. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Well, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now Willis. Rifles one,
Wow, that nigga stayed and played that like that. I know that nigga had a blue or a purple, and that nigga played that in the middle of the field. Wow.
Jaguars
wow.
to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down.
Nigga, not mid-zone.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Let go, winners. Let's go, winners. Scooping and scoring, boy.
their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in
Man,
the
them,
first half.
look at Kayvon. Hey, them Colts sweet out there, though, ain't they?
Because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier for them by giving them extra opportunities.
That drip ain't clean. That nigga probably turned the game off.
Coup for the extra point.
Yeah.
It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. 21-0, our score after one.
That nigga left the party.
Here's Coup to kick it off.
Good, Fly, because I don't want to hear all that crying no way, nigga.
At the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points when you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces.
My goodness.
It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback. But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw here taken in by Ingram. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Herbert. Washington's got him. Shrugs him off. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with White.
I said, oh, that's me.
And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Somebody assignment.
Herbert off of play action. No, short pass pulled in by Washington. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Herbert's throw hauled in by Washington. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's White. A nice pickup of 6.
This nigga just juking everybody, huh?
Zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Herbert. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple.
That ain't no penalty? Like, they don't back you up? Oof.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards.
While he was talking.
How about that stand defensively? The sticks were moving against them. 1st down after 1st down was being piled up. They had driven all the way down the field, and then they ran into a wall on 3rd and goal. Nice job regrouping. Very impressive.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
That was a different SWAT animation.
Closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, that's definitely why.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Again to throw, Willis on second down. To the right, the ball comes out, and the Jags grab it. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much...
nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Herbert now.
Oh, you broke on it, but didn't try to pick it off.
And we've hit the 2-minute
That
mark.
was that should have been a pick, bruh.
Remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Who got beat right there?
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Willis on 3rd and 1. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it.
I always be wanting this nigga Noah Fant to land on my team. He finally did.
First down.
Noah Fant.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in and pick up the first down.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. First and 10, Willis. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
Carter.
Set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
You found out it was you.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the 50, here's Herbert. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. The center receiver in motion to the right. They'll run for it. This is White. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Herbert operating from the red zone. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it's Herbert. throw left side caught by Goodwin. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Yeah, that Josh Allen corner route nigga is be zooming.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often miss.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
When you're going to get
I want to see what's gonna happen.
as well, and think I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
They're trying to trick
and
me.
knocked it free.
Oh.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They snap it to Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Jaguars are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. White going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Play action. It's Herbert. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram from 3 yards out. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive.
Well, it looked like that nigga tried to strip.
Guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
My God.
Really nice yardage.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. In motion, the tight end. Second down, here's Willis. Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's
Yeah, he running my nigga down like that.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage. But he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
On third down, it's Willis. Oh, he stays up. Dancing to his left. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
Come on, man. I slide. I point at the nigga. And they still.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect them to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his fourth down call.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You don't? Is that the only option? Alright. Snapshot.
Can breathe a little easier, some room to
I said, alright, I got a
got
snapshot.
first and 10 now out past the 20. Going right side is White. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They go right back to White here on first down. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Here's Higgins out of the right side. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
The Jaguars on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. That's to his running back, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. And now they're in the hurry-up. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Herbert. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Here's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he
You
was
want that same love, huh?
license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Herbert now. They fights him off. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And the Colts are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time, So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Mitchell now off the option. And running with power here. Still going. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 102 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Another run with Mitchell.
Get that damn block, bro.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. This will be caught just inside the 10. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. Going for it. It's Mitchell. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
Now Herbert. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Throwing, Herbert. Into the hands of Ingram. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. Herbert to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Butker on for the PAT. He's got it, and it's 24-17. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's across touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about
Cook Nico.
And this is obviously quite a
Cook Nico.
Most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headline.
Cook Nico.
Up and good. Up to 14. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick.
Where my bar at?
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Herbert going to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Oh! Oh, if you want the linebacker, that's a pick.
And use their first timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here's 1st down. Herbert. And it's caught.
Why you? What y'all running into each other?
But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they'll line up for the onside kick. 18 seconds to go.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
And the Colts are going to recover the football.
DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say it's a lot of goofies with a check. I said,
That's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths.
And this is
get big.
Cross for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, Byron should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock gets all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Big little, get out the way, little nigga.
Now Young Wei Koo for the extra point. And he's been a busy man for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here.
Almost.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. One last throw here for Herbert. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. Well, this was not just the opener of
So it gets a lot of goofies with a check.
a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Indianapolis, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.